Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Topher Show, or welcome to the Topher Show. To clue you in, it is time to end round 4 officially and begin round 5. We have 3 contestants remaining after the previous round. You may have known that in the previous round we played a gigantic game of tag. In the said game of tag, we started off by letting all the people who were out back into the game for just a few rounds. We had a long rehearsal that day, so at the end of rehearsal that day, at 7 o'clock that day, the game was over. So, at the start of the day, at the start of school, Riley sent me a lovely video of her tagging CJ. After that, CJ, I ran into second period, following after CJ just to give CJ a high five, which would have given me the tag ability. I then tagged Riley. Riley being it, at the end of second period, in between second and third period, Riley tagged CJ. CJ got really angry and tagged me. I was holding it the entire time during third period. On the way over to fourth period, I tagged Olive, and then we heard nothing about it until lunchtime. I was not able to eat lunch with the 8th graders that day. I had other things planned, and so when I arrived at lunch, I had found out that Olive had tagged Alex, though something else had happened in between there that I had no knowledge of. I have a handshake that I do with Riley, and then I figured out, slowly but surely, that Alex had tagged Riley, putting me holding the power. I had it all of 7th and 8th period, just waiting for the right moment to tag someone. Then, as soon as the bell rang, found CJ, tagged CJ, but CJ quickly got Olive. And then a quite boring rehearsal with the game of tag because of the fact that Olive decided to hold her powers until the end of the day, on which she threatened to tag me. So I ran out of the building as fast as possible. Knowing that CJ was right behind her, I assumed that CJ was been tagged by her. CJ was following me for some reason, so I decided to deadbolt as far as I could. Once I found out that CJ was not it, I was very heated. Found out that Alex was it. So I walked over to Alex, gave Alex a high five, Alex giving me the tag. I went around and tagged CJ. CJ tagged Alex, Alex tagged me. 6:53. 6:53. CJ's sister arrives to take her home. While CJ runs to the car, I run after her, grab her shoulder. Then I gloat. CJ denies everything, so I'm freaking out. 6:59. I turn the corner, I see Riley Walsh standing there. If I am still it, I'm not going down that easily. I run towards Riley Walsh and shake her hand before clock can strike 7. However, reviewing the game film and some other reasons, CJ Gaines is out of the Topher Show. Because I was the one who tagged her, nobody gets any immunity. And the last 3 that are remaining are Callie, Alex, and Olive. Callie had to use her immunity because she wasn't there for school. Sucks, but it is true. I cannot give her that grace. Because who knows how it would have gone if Callie was playing. Now, we move on to round 5. And round 5 is a fun round. I've only been here for a couple of months, somewhere between 7 and 9. And now, you guys might know a thing or two about me. Deciding on how to do this was very difficult, but I was graced with a website that could do it perfectly, all for me. And then I figured out how to do it. So, attention. The 3 contestants that are still remaining will take a 10-question quiz about me. The questions will increase rapidly. Whoever gets the highest score wins. Doesn't matter if you win, there's still 3 people left. It just matters that you don't lose. The person with the lowest score after taking the quiz is out. So, to Olive Horn, Callie Russell, and Alexander Sagan, good luck. And I hope you know a thing or two about me. Reese Cup, come here, Reese. Oh,